Welcome back to another episode of Level Up. I am your hostess, Wendy Nolin of Wendy Nolin Worldwide. This week, I want to continue the conversation with you about management. I've written a couple of blog posts recently. One was called, what was it called? It was called, You've Been Promoted to Your Level of Incompetence. Now what? And this week, I want to talk to you a little bit more about defining your management philosophy. Now, when I wrote this blog post, I didn't really have a specific direction or an audience that I was necessarily targeting. And what I realized, it's kind of targeting both sides of the management fence. I want business owners or the executives who are promoting the managers to think about your management philosophy. But I also want new managers who've recently been promoted to also think about what is your management philosophy and how do you define it. So the gist of the blog post is, if neither side has a definition around the competency levels or the skills first that are necessary to be successful as a manager, or the levels of competency that are expected that the manager possesses in order to be successful. And if there are no metrics, right, all these things have to be defined in order for a manager to be successful. So from the business owners or the executives position, I want you guys to think about, and you ladies to think about, do you have a management philosophy that is well defined, that you can articulate and convey very distinctly and very clearly to the new manager? And then for you new managers, do you understand what the expectations are clearly? And are they well defined? But then what is your management philosophy? What are the things that you want to be able to measure and track in order to feel successful? And then how are you trickling that down, cascading that down to your direct reports, right? Because people emulate those that are above them, that they admire, that they look up to. So are your direct reports really seeing and receiving the best from you that they can, and do you want them to emulate that, right? So go ahead and take a look at that blog post. Define your management philosophy, whether you're the business owner, the executive that's promoting the manager, or if you are the new manager. I think you'll find value in the blog post. Okay, that's it for this week. Please remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel while you're here right now by clicking subscribe. And then also make sure you visit my website, wendynolin.com. Subscribe to my my weekly blog posts, so you'll receive those blogs in your inbox every week. Also, follow me on all of my social media channels. I'm on Google+, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Facebook. I'd love for you to join me. I'd love for you to share with me what your thoughts are, what your experiences are. And hey, even let me know if there's a topic you'd like me to write about or record a video about. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks so much. Remember, keep leveling up, and I'll see you next week.